Welcome to Freed on Business. He grew up in South Florida, has been in business here since the early 90s, and has closed over $3 billion in deals. He's seen it all. He always has an opinion, and he's always ready to share it. Informed, entertaining, and connected, he has his finger on the pulse of South Florida's business community. He's Jim Freed, and this is Freed on Business.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 851 of Freed on Business. I'm so proud of that accomplishment. I want to thank my friends at Miami Podcast Studios for helping me out. There you go. Nice fist bump for the Miami Podcast Studios. We're going to talk about making it through the end of the year holiday season, which in business is never easy because everybody I know in business wants to get something done. A lot of people, what they want to get done is get their family time and their vacation started. I'm lucky enough to have things going on at the end of the year. So I've been really busy. I want to remind everybody it's show episode 851. I want to thank our sponsors, Warren Henry Automotive. They've been our sponsors for 15 plus years. I want to remind everybody we're streaming live on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch. You can look for us at Jim Freed or at Freed on Business. And again, I want to thank Larry, Eric, Warren, and our friends at Warren Henry. If you're looking to buy or lease a car, check our friends out at Warren Henry Automotive. And now we'll talk about the show. The show is all about making it through the holiday season. So I'm lucky enough to have just gotten off the phone with the title company because of a closing that's happening this week. Everybody's hustling to get to the finish line. If they've got a transaction that's hot and needs to close this year, boy, are they going nuts trying to finish them. If they don't have a transaction that needs to close by the end of the year, they're hot and trying to get out of the office as fast as possible for the year. Spent the last couple days last week up in New York City at the ICSC, the International Council of Shopping Centers annual New York event. It was great to see all my friends. Shout out to all the folks at Real Charge Solutions, Dave, Steve, and Curtis, as well as a lot of our clients. We got to see up there and got to shake hands and meet new people. We deal with the head of specialty leasing in most of these big shopping centers or big shopping center companies. And everybody was having one thing in mind. They were trying to get done their last thing before the year ended and then go see family. And that can become pretty frustrating if you're a type A crazy person like me that's really trying to get a lot of things accomplished every single day. I've just got a couple of new deals submitted to me, began to socialize them in my network of family office investors. Hopefully get some of them funded this year, if not this year, first week of next year, but that always creates a lot of tension. And what really you need to learn about this time of year is you can't force anything. You have to just go easy and go to the events. Let's see, yesterday I had 3 events that I did yesterday. I've got 2 that I did today. I've got another 3 tomorrow. And then after that, hopefully things will taper off. Lots of Christmas and Hanukkah events, and I go and meet everybody. They're all trying to get their last bit of networking in, and I'm really not trying to network as much as I'm trying to share positive energy and find that one person at the event that I want to build a new relationship with. And that's what you really have to focus on. You have to focus on keeping yourself calm, projecting calmness and professionalism, not doing anything off color or inappropriate, because Lord knows that can happen at a holiday party at the drop of a hat. And today, even more so than it was a number of years ago. So go out there, go to the holiday event, try to find one person that you can meet that's new, that you can connect with, or one person that you've known for a while and reconnect. At the event I was just at, I connected with somebody I've closed a deal with, a number of deals actually, and we're going to get together with them and create some content on the podcast. And I ran into somebody who said, didn't I meet you in 2011? So I met them and I was kind to them. And then other people that I've seen at this repetitive business networking event, just kind to them and positive with them. People that are trying to sell me insurance, I listen, I nod, and then I tell them the person I deal with at their firm already. People that are in interior design, I tell them that my good friend Kobe Karp is the maven of interior design. And, friends that I know that are doing business across the globe, I'm working hard to get them together, but that doesn't mean that it's going to work out because the connectivity of everybody is beginning to dissipate rapidly. The number one thing that you can do at this time of year is make sure that you project the most positive image of yourself. Be true to yourself, be true to your personal brand. Gather yourself if you're feeling that it's getting away from you. Take a step back, go to the restroom, gather yourself, come back out, leave the event, go outside, chat up the security guard outside, get some positive energy from that person, and then go back in, because this is the time when everybody is out there really hustling and working hard. And you've got to make sure that if you meet somebody, it's only in the best light, because at this time of year, people can get a little bit sloppy with that. Maybe they drank too much coffee. Maybe they didn't have enough coffee. If it's a nighttime event, maybe they had alcohol. Rule number one at these events, don't have alcohol. Did I say rule number one is don't have alcohol? It's enough to say it again, because you may only get one chance to meet somebody. And if you're fumbling your words or slurring your words or looking past them in an inebriated standpoint, I got news for you. They aren't going to want to talk to you. So drink water, keep the water in your left hand, because you're going to want to shake with your right hand. And nobody likes to get a dead fish handshake with the cold hand. So go out there, identify the people you want to meet at the event. Try to just meet one new person. Try to reconnect with another new person. Manage your personal brand. Make sure you don't tarnish your personal brand. And above all else, make sure you have a happy holiday party. We'll be right back with the bottom line right after this brief message from our good friends at Warren Henry Automotive. Oh, we're going to hear the bottom line. It's going to be great. I already have it. It's holiday time. If you're looking for a great gift, everybody has a brand new car on their wish list. Go to our friends at Warren Henry Automotive up at 151st and Biscayne at their headquarters store. They have Land Rover, Range Rover, Jaguar, and Lincoln. I got my Lincoln there. I got my mom's Lincoln there. Love that Lincoln. Just gave them like 5 stars and everything on the J.D. Power evaluation. I love my Lincoln. It's actually a computer on wheels. Just love it. The friends of Warren Henry that service my cars, they're tremendous too. I want to thank Larry, Eric, Warren, Ismond, who made sure I got the right car. I want to thank all the folks on the service line that treat me like solid gold. They make sure my mom, who's always terrified to go get her car serviced, that they treat her well. And of course, they treat my beautiful wife, Vivian, the apple of my eye. They always treat her like solid gold. So remember, if you're looking to buy an Audi, they've got a great Audi store up in Gainesville. Down in the Keys, they've got a store that handles all the great name brands. Too many to mention right here, but you can look on our website. You'll see a lot of the name brands there. They've got an award-winning Land Rover, Range Rover store in South Dade, another one in West Broward, and they all have something in common. They all come with the Warren Henry advantage, a whole laundry list of things. But the bottom line for Warren Henry is they treat you like family. They treat you like gold. I love them all. They love me back. And that type of energy is what we're looking for, especially during the holiday season. So check them out. If you're looking to get a car, join my clients, my friends, my beautiful wife, Vivian, my mom, the rest of my family. We're all members of the Warren Henry family. You should be too. Always the best price, always the best service, always Warren Henry.
Welcome back to Freedom Business. Connect with us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter at Jim Freed or at Freedom Business, and on Instagram at Jim Freed1. Now, back to your host, Jim Freed.
All right, welcome back to the show. Remember to check me out, call me, email me, whatever you like. I work with a lot of family offices, helping them with their business, everything from energy to real estate to finance. Usually what I do is I help high net worth investors and their families solve problems, a lot of complex problems too, working with a whole bunch of new ideas. And now we're going to get back to the show. You can reach out to me at my email or my phone number that, there it is again. Thank you, Miami Podcast Studios. High five to you for that. Now back to the show, the bottom line. The bottom line is that if you do go to these parties, make sure to project a positive image. You never know who you're going to meet or what they're going to say or what they're going to say to somebody else about you. So always stay positive. Always talk to them. I love to just graze. I want to make the topic of conversation them, not me. And when I do that, I usually find out that they're working on something that I knew nothing about, that some of the high net worth investors and families and financial institutions that I work with would like to learn more about. And the way that I do that, I got this part from Skipper Chuck, Miami Podcast Studios. Peace, love, and happiness. That's what the holiday season is really all about. People lose track of that. They become materialistic. They fret about what's going to happen to them at the end of the year. They can't pay this bill. They got to pay that bill. They got to deal with their insurance, whatever it is. The reality is that it's a time to slow down, a time to take your own personal measure, get your pace down to a level that can allow your family to enjoy you. Because I got to tell you a secret. Your family really just wants to enjoy you. They don't care about the deal you're working on. So remember, we'll see you for our next show. Our next show is going to be really tremendous. I'm working on the guest right now. Episode 852 will probably be one of our best episodes that we've done since episode 851. And you can always, if you missed today's show, you want a shot of positive energy, you can check us out on wherever you, whence, is that really a real word? I don't know. You see that Jake Tapper says, whereas you get, I never heard that word before until he said it. He stopped saying it too, by the way. But we're on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Twitch, all the different places, wherever you consume it, Apple Audio, Apple Podcasts, all the great places where you get your podcasts, all the places you get your information, Apple, Spotify, the whole thing. Reach out to me, look for me at Jim Fried, at Fried on Business. And first of all, I want to say happy holidays. I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. And I want to remind you about the real bottom line and carry this with you through the year. The person wants to do something, finds a way. The other finds an excuse. Now go out there and make it happen. God bless you. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. The rest of the show is yours, Miami Podcast Studio. He always sits right next to me. I'll leave you with a happy holidays and Miami Podcast Studios. Roll them.